So today, as I rode in my car, I listened to this song by Chandler Moore called "On Time God." And as I listened to the lyrics, if you haven't heard the song, I encourage you to listen to the song, man, and ask God to speak to you. Because I was riding in my car today, I broke down in tears listening to the song, and I simply broke down in tears listening to the song because I felt as though the Holy Spirit was comforting me and reminding me how God is always truly on time. It reminded me of all the previous things that I have done in my life that could have led me down a different path, or that could have led me away from where I am currently today. And a lot of the times what we do as people is we take the credit, but we don't realize how God has literally orchestrated everything in our life by his grace. That you were saved, that you were pulled out of wickedness by the grace of God. Literally. We fail to realize that every step in our life, every dodge of trouble or things that could have gone wrong in our life are simply by God's grace. And the reason why I broke down today, or the reason why I felt as though I broke down today, is because it was a reminder that God was letting me know, and God might be letting somebody else know in this season of their life, that he's always on time, that you can trust him. And the reason why I say that you can trust God is because it's very simple. How can you not trust him? If he's pulled you through the past things, then how can he not pull you through the current and the future things? How can he not? Of course, the enemy is going to tell you, man, remember what he did to Eve. Remember what the serpent did to Eve, is he planted lies. So, of course, the enemy is going to tell you, man, are you sure that your God said that this can happen? Are you sure? Are you sure that he going to do that for you? I don't think he going to do that for you. God don't love you. You shouldn't pray. You shouldn't read. Man, you don't need to do that. You don't need to love your husband. You don't need to love your wife. That's not what God said. Of course, he's going to plant those lies in your head. But I want you to realize that God's love for you was more, or is more powerful than what you think. It's more powerful than what you think. Because think of a moment in your life. Truly think of it. When you realize, man, that wasn't me. And I don't care if you were a non-believer or a believer, but there was a moment in your life when you realize this was not me. That this that just happened in my life was not based off of my own works, but it was something beyond me. And that's God. That nothing else pulled you through that situation, and nothing else saved you from that situation but the grace of God. So think of that in your season of uncertainty. Think of that in your season when you feel as though, man, I can't trust God. Think of what he previously pulled you out of. Think of your past. Think of how he saved you. Think of where you were at. As of lately, I've been seeing beautiful videos on YouTube Shorts. And it's the before Christ and after Christ YouTube short of people drinking, of people being high on drugs, of people twerking, of people doing all types of wicked stuff. And then a couple seconds into the video, you see a person being baptized. You see a person worshiping. You see a person praising the Lord. Think of that. Think in your time of me not being able to trust God. Look at what he's done for me. How can I not? How can I not trust God? Think of that. I hope this message encourages you. God bless you.